Hi everyone, welcome to Conscious Creation with Rahjo. And I wanted to come on and talk to you some more. And I just want to ask you, what are your assumptions for your life? Are you being intentional in your thoughts? In order to shift into the state of having takes a shift in your consciousness and a change in your consciousness. It's only by a change of consciousness, by actually changing your concept of yourself, that you will experience a change in your 3D reality. So that's exciting. It's just changing yourself. And as Neville would say, you make a change, others will in your world will acknowledge the change, and they'll show up for you differently. So, the question is, are you the pilot of your mind or the passenger? Because what you give attention to is what happens in your reality. And in chapter 4 of The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, he says the only fate governing your life is the fate determined by your own concepts, your own assumptions. For an assumption, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. The ideal that you seek and hope to attain will not manifest itself, will not be realized by you until you have imagined that you are already that ideal. So that's like that's exciting, because it's what you desire, and just getting into it and imagining yourself, because your imagination creates reality, and that's how you get there. So the issue and the answer is all you. So it's you versus you. And that actually makes me smile, because I know that nothing is permanent, and that I can change it, and that I can overcome it. In chapter 5 of The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, it's called The Truth Sets You Free chapter. He says, the great secret is a controlled imagination and a well-sustained attention firmly and repeatedly focused on the object to be accomplished. It cannot be emphasized too much that by creating an ideal within your mental sphere, by assuming that you are already that ideal, you identify yourself with it and thereby transform yourself into its image, thinking from the ideal instead of thinking of the ideal. Every state is already there as mere possibilities, as long as we think of them, but overpoweringly real when we think from them. So that's the key, is thinking from it, thinking from being the person who has all of that he or she desires. Like that's exciting. And when you understand the redemptive function of imagination, you hold in your hands the key to the solutions of all your issues and problems. So when things you do not desire show up in your 3D world, really there's nothing to be afraid of, because you can correct it and gently move towards what it is you desire, just simply by thinking better thoughts and just thinking of that which you desire and giving it to yourself, and just enjoy it, and think of it as often as you crave it, and just enjoy it, because that helps to move things along for you. Neville Goddard says, your assumptions determine only what you see, but also what you do, for they govern all your consciousness and subconscious movements towards the fulfillment of themselves. So that's really good news. So change your assumptions, and think of things as though everything is working out for you, because they are. You just have to believe it, and as Neville says, according to your faith. Just look for it and get excited for it, and just stay there. You've placed your order. It's kind of like Amazon. You place your order with Amazon, you don't question whether it's coming, you trust that it's coming. You should treat this in the same way, and just enjoy it, and think about what it is that you desire and just stay in it and believe that it will happen for you. It will happen for you. So any negative thoughts that, you know, that may be crowding your head about a particular issue or topic, I find it to be helpful to write them out on paper and then write a positive affirmation to counter the negative. And it could be for anything, but in another video we'll cover affirmations for a lot of different topics that you know, could be helpful, and like we'll get into that. But just know that, and that's the point of this video, just to encourage you, and just know that, you know, we're always manifesting no matter what. And, you know, like I've said in previous videos, a belief is a thought that you keep thinking, and it's just it's so good to know that, you know, you can change it, and circumstances don't matter. You can change things can change for you overnight, and what you fall asleep with and do it consistently is what's going to show up for you in your reality. So I just wanted to come on and encourage you, and I appreciate you all here with me, and look for the next videos. We'll get into some other topics as we move along, and we'll get into some helpful affirmations that might help you in anything that you're trying to manifest. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and, you know, comment down below if I helped you, and we're all in this together. So love you guys. See you in the next one.